बहुत हमदर्द हम ख्याल ते बड़े प्यारे मित्र मनमोहन सिंह चावला जी ने वो इस बरादरी ते इस कम्यूनिटी दे सच्चे सुच्चे यार ने सच्चे सुच्चे मित्र ने उन्होंने एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बनाई हुई है जिसका नाम है पैशन फॉर ट्रुथ एंड ही हैज अ पैशन फॉर ट्रुथ ही हैज अ स्पेशल comments and he will just share with you in only 2 minutes. And I now request Chawla Saab to come down on the podium, please, and express your views which you have written in just only 2 minutes. The first tije speaker, Pyar Rain Sardari Pushmeet Kaur, she is a very good speaker. You would love to hear her. Thank you so much. Vajji ka Khalsa, Vajji ki Fateh.
I've been given only 2 minutes, and I think I should stick to that. My only comments, the future of Sikhism, when the topic was there, I thought about there are 5 religions. The biggest religions in the world are Christianity, Muslim, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Sikhism. And the biggest numbers are from Muslims and Christian, more than billion each. I look at the history, I say, how could they have these numbers so much? And you will agree with me when I say those numbers were because of the creating political wars and winning the countries by war or by any other way, overpowering them and thereby propagating their own religion. And that was in the past. But we are coming to 21st century, which now the things of the past are gone. They cannot anymore take a war and overpower a country and then expand on anything. The future is there of the knowledge and the actual what you have in a particular religion. And actually when Tilasa told me, and I was reading the paper this morning, and I was Washington Post, I got it. And one of the biggest thing about Christianity, I'm coming to the topic of Guru Granth Sahib, which is the 6 scriptures, which is the only 6 religious scriptures which is written by the prophets themselves. No other religious scripture can have a claim like that, like Bible or Quran. Of course, definitely not Hindus. So, if your scriptures are not pure, doubts will come up in the thing. And the thing I'm reading on this newspaper is putting in a good word for Bible. It's written by a Christian, and he says, one of the things, sure there may be contradictions, but God was working through the scribes who put it together, but not by the prophet, by somebody else, And the Vanderbilt University student Catherine Pratchett knows what skeptical scholars say about the Bible. It is full of errors, contradictions, and murky historical record. Not only that, but actually a big professor in North Carolina, it is all in the paper. I'm not making it up. And what he said is, he's actually in North Carolina University, and I had a talk with him after he published a paper in an article in Washington Post. And he says the views of the religious right about the Bible being some kind of inerrant revelation or an infallible revelation from God simply isn't tenable anymore. This is by the Mr. Ehrman, Dr. Ehrman. What I'm trying to say is again that we are very lucky. We Sikhs are very lucky. We're very lucky that we have got the scriptures, the message given by the Prophet themselves intact without any addition or subtraction in there. So we have to propagate that message to the world. If you look around the Europe or North America where the people have progressed and more educated, and all the more educated they are, more away they are going from the religion. They are not happy with their own Christianity or their own. But in the Muslim world, because of the low education, they are still sticking with that. But with education in future, in 21st century, the things will change, and we have to bring to the world the message of Guru Granth Sahib, which is the true message of the Prophet, and that is the salvation of the human race. But we have to do that work, which we don't do that. None of our Sikh organization bring that out to the public, to the Western world, or to the around the world, that the real message is here, and that message is very simple, very clear. And that is that the universal message of Sikhism is what? One God and universal brotherhood. Somehow we have to bring it to the message to the world, and our future is there. Our future of Guru Granth Sahib is there in the future, and I have got no doubt about that. On our part, we have to be, for our own salvation, let us honor Guru Nanak Sahib through deed, then in thought and memory. We have to be show by example, not by saying we are better than others and all that. It will be the best tribute that we can pay to the saint. To act otherwise would put hamper in our spiritual progress and enlightenment, and deprive the world, humanity, from this precious gift of Guru Nanak's message of one God and universal brotherhood. That is the only my request, that our Sikh institutions should take up this challenge and propagate the real message which is of the world, which will actually unite the whole humanity instead of dividing it up into different groups of Christianity and Islam and all that. Thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.